So before you want to start anything on the car, especially related to anything electronic, you want to disconnect the battery first. So that's where the battery is. There are 3 clips you have to remove. 1. This one just pries straight up. See? And 3 on this side. And you simply lift. Set that aside. So you want to go ahead and disconnect the negative battery. For mine, I just have a 10mm bolt which holds my charger, my battery tender, and also another 10mm bolt which tightens it on. Okay, so the first step in removing the steering wheel to either fix something or replace something, or even just to update it like I did. Now mind you, this is a facelifted steering wheel, and I do have a pre-facelifted model. So in order to make this steering wheel fit on my car, I had to change the chip inside, rewire it so that the horn would work and all the buttons would work, and they would also illuminate. The problem is some people either have it one way or the other, so they get okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the airbag, and to do that there are 2 pins here. I'll show you in a minute. You basically have to come in at the right angle, be careful, and simply just pops out. That's one side. There's another side just here. You can feel it with your finger. Be careful though not to make another hole. And that's it, it's out. So you see, you have to find the right angle, which is pretty much that. Okay. Now for the airbag removal. You simply just have to pry on these 2 clips. Okay, that's the airbag removed. Now, as you can see, this has been rewired to suit my car. That's the horn rewired here. Now to remove the controls for the steering wheel and the stalk. Just like that. Okay. This is where the breaker bar comes in. And then tight. Now, depending whether or not you've ever removed your steering wheel, it'll be tight. But you don't want to break the actual steering lock. So what you want to do is get the best leverage possible and go anti-clockwise. I mean counterclockwise. So if we want to come down, you want to hold the steering wheel this way and just hold it as you break it, and that's it, it's broken. Now we can just use the just like that, it's done. Okay, so these were the holes I was talking about here, and here. So these are the two spots I was telling you about. One there and one here. Now you have to come in at the right angle, because if you don't come in at the right angle, you can damage something inside. And as you can see, you have to come in at the correct angle in order. Press this pin in and allow the airbag to pop out. That's what you're pushing on. Yeah, so you come in and push, as you can see there, see? That's how you get it. Same for the other side. You have to come in at the correct angle. Okay, and so installation is basically just reversal of installation. So you grab your wheel, line it straight, make sure the wheel is straight as possible. I mean, it can only fit on one way, so that's it there. Get your tool back. You can choose to put Loctite on here if you like. I mean, I'm not going to because it's not necessary. I've had this steering wheel on. Always threaded by hand. Never use this and begin to tighten. You will strip the thread within the bolt. So remember, please do not do that for the life of you. And once you have it snug, get your extension, so, and tighten. Now remember, do it slowly, don't rush into it. You don't want to strip anything, you don't want to damage anything. Always take your time when working with your car, especially if it's an expensive car that you love. Okay, now that's getting snug. So basically, same way you broke the wheel, you broke the bolt on the wheel, you hold it one way and tighten it down the other way. Just like that. And the wheel is on. Now to reconnect everything. Let's see. Now for the airbag. Now you can't get this wrong. It can only go in one way or the other. Just like that. And final step, you just have to push this in. And you're complete. There you go. And now that's everything, 100% complete. Now all you have to do is reconnect the battery